real quick, I just want to say, sorry about Sinead. A huge fan of Sinead's, seriously. And I'll share you the first time I heard her. I don't want to call it a voice. I want to call it a projection from another realm. It was Montana, about 1987. Someone's gonna be like, it came out in 1986, but whatever. Mandinka was an incredible song. I'd never heard it before. I was in my living room, my friend's house, with a bunch of skaters. They're like 13, 14 years old. I was like 15 years old, so I knew a little bit more about life. And I just remember my friend's little boombox on the table and seeing the cover of that, or the tape, cassette tape cover, put it in there, press play, and I was just talking to my friends. I was like, and it's so, that beat is such an onslaught, just like, and then you just get that sick, funky, and then you have this gorgeous, fierce voice that just stopped me in my tracks. I had to listen to it. I had to tell my friends to shut the fuck up, because it was so incredible. And that really, I mean, that kind of changed my life, because that's when I really started falling in love with female singers. Because as a kid, I was a Madonna fan, all that stuff. I grew up in the 80s. But man, there's something about her voice. And like I said, growing up, I always imagined myself with an Irish girl on a hillside, a green hillside, whittling soap. I don't know why, but look, I made a duck for you. Oh, that's grand. So I heard her and I was like, whoa, now that's the kind of Irish girl that I want, like this fierce warrior woman. You know, just, I don't think nothing, I don't hear God, in the thing that I do know. And that descending line, climbing line of the. Anyways, all I gotta say is when I heard about that, my heart was broken, and it didn't hit me until a couple of days later. And so the fact that I came over here so soon afterwards, I thought I should say something about it on stage, because I really did appreciate everything she did for the world. She was ahead of her time. And she loved the Catholic Church. Okay, so let's get started.